OG, what's the word?
Chilling, man, chilling,
What's going
chilling.
on? You got caught up in that weather out there?
Yeah, I got caught up a little bit, but I got 4-wheel drive, so I'm good.
My boy on the road with it, man.
Yeah, this is vacation for me, nigga. Vacation in New York City.
Yeah, for now. Things about to
Yeah,
open up, what, next week?
yeah. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know what's open. What is open? You know what I'm saying?
They saying they open everything like 25%.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, for New York, that's not open, but I guess we'll take it.
Yeah, they going by the quarters, so it's like 25% in April. July should be 50. So he's just gonna keep doing that to the end of the year.
That's what's up. Something that's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's progress, man. It's progress.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
All
What's
right,
going
so
on?
tell it, man. I appreciate you doing this with me too. This is big right here. Taking
That's
time
what's
out your
up.
life, have a sit
That's what's
down
up.
with the legends, man. This is huge, man.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't get that legend talk in my hood. I get it outside my hood. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
nah, for sure. You got to give people they flowers now.
That's what's up.
You can't do that. You did too much for the game, for people, families, the community. You got to keep it real. And
I appreciate it.
I never put the link in or nothing. So this is the outside looking in. It's like, yo, I see everything, every little part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man. That's love. Like I said, it's kind of hard to get love from your hood, man. Like you got to be a real special person to get real love from your hood because, a lot of people think they know you, but they really don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They know the outside of you.
Right, right. I struggle with the same things too. So I
Hmm.
understand it. I definitely
Yeah.
understand it. So I mean, let's get right to it, man. I want to start out asking you about they about to had a PSAL outside. You notice that?
Yeah, I heard the rumors. I heard it. I heard it. It's not, to me it's insane, you know what I'm saying? Like this is you can't mix hood basketball, outside basketball with PSL basketball. It's not the same. Like everybody's supposed to be in their own lane. And it's a kid's supposed to be able to express when they playing in the hood and when they playing in PSL basketball. Like you should be able to have that platform where I'm playing under the coaches rules and I'm playing outside of the coaches rules.
Yeah, they just feel like because it's as long as they playing, then they could just keep it organized and running how they want to run it. But it's a safety hazard too, because anybody could just walk up to the parks and you still got to be able to control the people.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too it's
another
too
thing.
much going on.
It's another thing. I don't think the powers of B
Right hand, I'm
understand
just checking what's good.
street. I don't think the powers of B understand street respect and high school respect. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. That's coach. I never try to mix and match being a street coach and a high school coach. It's totally different respect, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta understand the difference level to that shit.
Yeah, yeah. First thing I thought of was the safety. Safety. You got to make sure them kids is good. And then it's
Yeah,
like, why don't you just organize the people coming in and out the gym? Do it the same way.
because
You
it's
know
a
what I'm
money
saying?
factor. I think it's a money factor. I
Yeah.
think I think it's always predicated to insurance. The what if factor. What if this happened? What if that happened? You gotta be ready for the what if.
So they more worried about people getting sick than somebody possibly get shot. Anything can happen because
Yeah,
now it's
yeah, yeah,
public. It's people can just walk up. So you saying
yeah,
controlling the crowd is like anybody can walk up. It's no
yeah,
going through metal detectors.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People gonna be smoking weed in the crowd, like all different type of things. It's up in the air now.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, unless they're gonna pay for security and the same money they're gonna spend, you know, securing the outside venue, they can spend the same money probably securing the inside venue. But
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
yeah, I
saying.
don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Yeah. Um. What's your plans, man? Do you got plans on coaching again, or you taking a break?
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, we all had to take a break, and this break I took is it's been healthy for me, man. It's been healthy. It's been healthy because it's getting a
Right.
chance for me to one, look at my life outside of basketball because at, even as a coach, the basketball stops. You know what I'm saying? You got to see who you are with the basketball and without the basketball. So it's kind of been
Right.
it's kind of been a nice time for me
No, what's up? No. Yeah.
just
Nah.
to chill out
Definitely.
and
Definitely.
and see what who I am outside of basketball. And the other stance is kind of like how important basketball really was to me. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I'm on a catch-22 situation where basketball is so important that you see how how life is without it, you see how life is with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me it was positive and negatives. Excuse me.
Yeah. That just come with everything too at the same time.
So that
You know.
being said, man,
Yeah.
I am a coach. I'm planning on coaching a TBT team, which is a bunch of pros,
Yeah. I
overseas
heard. I
pros.
heard about that like a year ago.
Yeah, I was gonna do it last year, but I think this year is a little bit more positive in terms of what's gonna happen. We got some good sponsors, so
Right.
I'm kind
Right.
of happy about that. Yeah, kind of happy about that.
Yeah. I know. We spoke a little bit about the Whitehead tournament. We trying to see what's up because you ain't never get a chance to coach me before. So this gonna be like our first time doing that. What's that
Yeah,
about
Whitehead trying.
5 or 6 games?
Yeah, but Whitehead's trying to do a great thing, man. It's just that I just hope that people jump on the bandwagon and understand what he's trying to do because in Coney Island it's not the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the respect factor for basketball players it's not at all high like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So I know what Whitehead trying to do is get the community back because now I'm not sure in other communities, but Coney Island is there's a lot of negative stuff going on. A lot of kids don't have any role models like we used to have.
Yeah,
So what he's trying to do is excellent. I just hope the adults, just to try to help out a little bit.
hey, that's more or less what it's just like a division thing going on because we got too many peoples as far as Grady and Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we got to organize a situation to where somebody got to speak to somebody, or somebody got to speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
that's exactly what we need. Like that's what's missing in our hood is that one or two people that can speak their voice and people are listening. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing in anybody community. But it's this Corona shit has really affected a lot of communities in a lot of different ways. And like I said, in New York City, basketball was one of the things that you know held our communities together, especially the black people. So I
Right.
just hope that what Whitehead trying to do it works out, man, because we definitely need it. We
Yeah, I
definitely
see.
need it.
He about to fix up the courts in 25th Street.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, now fixing them up is one thing. Now utilizing them to make something positive is the second thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing is that we just can't fix it up, and people don't utilize them to bring in the community, to bring the community together.
Yeah, yeah. I think we should look into more like a all year thing. You know what I'm saying? Because what he doing is good every year, but it's like right after that they going back to doing what they doing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm
true.
saying? We need something day in day out.
That's true. So to me, it's more or less it's more or less the politicians in the community too. The politicians got to be on board to understand how important it is to keep the community, you know, moving forward. I see outside of Coney Island, there's a lot of communities that's being gentrified, and the community is being built up because the politicians are stepping up. I don't know if our politicians in Coney Island understand, you know, how important it is for our community to keep building. You know, so it's the
Right,
politicians too, man. A lot of people don't
right.
understand the politicians play a huge part of not doing
It's,
something or doing something.
it's from every angle. Like, it's from every angle
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah, yeah,
Because they
yeah,
control a lot of the access to certain things. Community
yeah,
centers, renting out spaces,
yeah.
even having events outside. So they definitely play a big part.
That's a fact. That's a fact, fact.
So you know, with that being said, it's easier to ask you now, like the next talent out there, like
That's crazy because I mean, for a long time, a lot of years, ever since I've been coaching in Lincoln, we always knew what the next talent was. You know what I'm saying? Like we could see it coming up. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I forget about seeing it. I don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like you usually say, "Yo, who's the next one?" And we can't even pinpoint
I
that.
think Zaire is, you know,
But even Zaire moved out. You know what I'm saying? He kind of moved out too. He moved out the community. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it
So,
ain't nothing there for him. That's probably how he felt.
and that's sad. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? That's sad.
It's probably
That's
not
like,
something he want to do. It's just circumstances.
yeah, that's sad though because we ain't never had somebody move out of the hood that was good enough to you know, to carry the next torch. So that's not good, man. Like there's a reason why you grant the next guy because it helps the guy before them coming up. That's important. Even if it's a competition, if you use that Lincoln or Grady, you look for that fucking competition, man. Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what pushed the people.
Yeah, that's crazy, son. That's crazy.
But I think Zaire could do it. He's still from Coney Island, even though he wherever he at, he's still a home team. I think his service is bad. Yo, yeah, your service good? Yeah. My boy out in that rain, man. Mr. Moy, man, what's going on? Yeah, hold on, y'all. You got this service is down. Let me send it over. Everybody on the check-in, who got some questions for me till he tap back in? Talk to me. Yeah. You good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
his
good. I'm
service
over here
been
going
down.
to I'm going to STK right quick. Got a little dinner meeting.
Yeah, I'm glad I got out with you before that, man. But I
Nah,
gotta
it's
stay
no good.
busy.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I gotta stay busy, man. This Corona shit get the motherfucker down, man. So you gotta stay up.
Nah, it
Gotta
is.
try to stay up in this shit, yo.
Definitely is.
This shit crazy.
So what was your best years coaching, man?
Where at Lincoln?
Period. Like what you had the most fun?
I had the most fun really learning the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on the job training when I first started, man, and those years those years was probably some of the better years, man, because there's no expectation. You know what I'm saying? You just coaching, you trying to learn yourself, trying to learn the game. You know, when I started winning championships, you know, that's when it shit started getting a little bit more stressful because now I had to coach and win for other families. You know what I'm saying? Which is not it's not always it's not always the right way to coach. You know, you have that pressure of making sure this family succeed. Meanwhile, you losing grip on your own family. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
start winning, it's kind of got stressful.
And then you
Crazy
gotta
shit
live up
about
to
it.
winning.
Exactly. Then you gotta do back to backs and shit. You know,
How
you get a
how
pat on
many?
your back for an
I know
hour.
it's yeah. I know it's separate. I know you got one as a player, as an assistant coach, and as a head coach, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what's the breakdown with that?
I mean, as a player, definitely it was. It was definitely it was wonderful. You know what I'm saying to win a championship as a player.
You played with Stephon that year?
Nah. Me and Steph is like about a good 6 years apart. Um, I
But you
I ended
coached.
up
You was the assistant coach that year. Then
I was assistant coach with Steph. When Steph was going crazy. Definitely, I was assistant coach then. Um, but definitely as a player was wonderful.
yeah, why you
But
had going crazy?
what happened?
Why you had said blame Tiny?
Blame me for what?
I don't know. He said blame Tiny.
I mean, I'm mature enough now to take the blame. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's hard to take the blame.
He ain't that
What did he
old,
say?
no. He said get Tiny.
Oh yeah, the funny thing about it is this punk ass Norm. You know, I think he bust our ass a couple of years. So you know what I'm saying? I guess he could brag a little bit.
Oh
He caught me
yeah,
when I first started.
yeah.
Yeah, Norm caught me when I first started. So niggas blew us out and shit. You know, so he could talk shit. Norm could talk shit.
That's when it was them Grady and Lincoln days, man.
That's when Grady was on top a little bit. It was a time Grady was on top. You know, it was a short period of time, but Grady was on top.
He said it was a short period of time, but they had their run.
Nah, Grady had their run and shit, yo. That shit was funny. My man Jocko held him down. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jock from Coney Island, so every time Grady won, it was really a Coney Island win. So fuck it.
Yeah, he said he got you early too.
Man, he got me out of there early. Yeah, he
For
got me out of there early. But it just shows like a guy like Norm, son. Like I watched Norm. I watched Norm like basically was shit as a basketball player to develop to be a fucking pro, man. That's why, you know, Coney Island don't understand how much effect the game of basketball had on them. And I'm not saying basketball is everything, and it's not everything obvious, but it's
yo,
just so much.
yo, Zeke, I tried, man. I tried to bring it back. I wanted the whole Grady versus Lincoln thing, but it was too much going on, man. I think we wasn't ready yet.
Is there a chance I get a parking spot right there, bro?
He said, "Nah, he ain't thought he's
I can get a
bringing
parking spot
Grady."
right there.
Yo, chill,
I got
White. Don't do
a
that,
3 o'clock
man.
appointment.
Your man on the date on a live
Is there a
interview.
chance I can get a
This
parking
is
spot
the
right here?
goat stuff right here.
Huh? Come on. So I usually don't pay 100, bro. Huh?
They trying to get you $100 for a spot?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Life's good. life is
Say
life is
again?
good. $100 for a parking spot.
Right here.
I can park right here?
100 here.
$100 is a lot, bro.
Well, trying to get me to pay $100 for parking on the street, yo. That's one. That's 1/7 of my car note, son.
Yeah. Yo, so who you felt you had the best time coaching? Because like you probably coached Lance for 4 years. I won 4 chips, but it probably was hard.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? Just out of all three of the players you had, or four of them, you had Stephon too. This dude live is going crazy. This thing going in and out. I'm about to get him back in right now. Somebody probably called him. So what's up? Who got some questions before I get him back in here? Yo, Whitehead, I tried, man. I tried to get the Grady Lincoln thing going. It wasn't easy. Yo, that's how I felt too. He wasn't trying to answer that. That was a hard question right there. I warmed him up, put him right on the spot. What's up? What's up? Who got some questions for me? Yeah, that was tough right there. That was tough. I think that's like 2 decades of basketball too, between 4 players. Um, is talent considered down in Brooklyn? It's hard to judge right now because of all this with the corona, and I think corona was around for like 2 years now. So before that, it was doing pretty good though. It's definitely doing pretty good. I know the kid went to St. John's from he from Brooklyn. He like the freshman. He the Big East freshman of the year. So I mean, Brooklyn's doing good. But lately, I don't know. It's hard to judge. I know they got JC over there, Thomas Jefferson. We got South Shore got some guys, boys and girls. I mean, Brooklyn is all right. It's definitely good. Send a request. Trying to get him back in here. Yeah, he just texted me, so we trying to work that out now. All right, here you go. Here you go.
All right. Yes. Yo.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm about to go right now. We ain't about to hit it. I was just double checking because it said 6. I was making sure.
I'm good. I
Oh, I
got
see.
my Isaiah Whitehead. You know what I'm saying? I got my Isaiah Whitehead mask on.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of company with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What
What's
up?
going
Black
on? What's
success. What
going
up?
You
on?
know what I'm saying?
Black
23rd. What up?
success.
That's Naeem.
Yeah. You know
What's
what
up?
I'm
What's
saying?
up?
Naeem, what up? What's going on with him?
You doing the
What's up? What's
podcast,
up?
man? Any given Sunday.
Say do the podcast.
Okay. That's what's up.
Any,
Black used to
any
do a
given
podcast.
Sunday.
Son, Black had a podcast, but the shit went down. You know what I'm saying? The stock market fucked them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he was
Listen,
doing
man. I
good
had a
too.
baby, man. I had a baby out here. You heard?
Nah, it was no baby. It was the stock
It
market.
was no.
The stock market crashed on his ass.
My
Yo,
baby modeling now. You heard?
yeah.
Gerber baby. It's a
What's
Gerber.
up, man? You ready for the question that kind of messed up the service?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
I
ready.
said, who you felt you had the best time coaching?
I said the best time me coaching was before I started winning. After I
No,
started winning,
I'm talking about
that shit was
players.
hectic, you know.
I'm talking about players.
In terms of players,
Yeah.
my last championship, my best time, man. 2017, we won everything. You know, it wasn't no stress about somebody trying to go to the NBA. You know, everybody just was playing. It was more love than anything. I think most of the guys respect me as a coach more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Those guys that was going to the NBA, they start reading their articles a little bit too much, so they thought they was better than the coach at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So 2017 was probably my best time.
All right. What was the difference with private and public? Because I know you was at Nazareth.
Difference between public and public is that the private school really think basketball is important. You know what I'm saying? Public school, the guys just playing basketball like it's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? The private school using this shit as a means to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. I ain't
I'm
never
trying to
think of
help
that.
them. I'm trying to help them.
Who was the best non NBA player
Black
you
is on the
coached?
shit right now. Black is on this podcast shit.
I'm trying to help.
Black,
Yeah.
yeah, Black in the streets on this podcast shit.
He might have played for Cardozo.
You know what I'm saying?
This might be playing out of Cardozo.
He tuned in.
The Black.
He got Jordan's on. He might have played.
He tuned in.
You over here talking some shit. You know how Black is, son.
That's how he is.
Yep.
But look. The next question is the best non-NBA player you coach.
The best non-NBA player I coach. Non-NBA besides my son. You know, my son. Are you talking about talent-wise, or are you just talking about just
The
non-NBA?
best non-NBA player that you coach. It
My
could be
son,
anybody.
man. My son had me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? He always had me on my toes because I didn't know how to coach him at first because he wasn't as talented as the next guys, but he was more important than the next guys. So I had to know how to play him, had to talk to him. Like I had help coaching him. I told KP I need help, bro. Like I need help with my son.
I think it was from the outside looking in. I think it was easy because Trey Morton
It
is
wasn't
smart.
easy. He might have made it easy because he always cool and calm. Shit, man. Like you got to go home and not knowing how to speak to your son because he's your player now. You know what I'm saying? That shit is difficult, bro.
Yeah. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's totally different, man.
You can't be too hard on him. You can't be too nice.
I remember, like, if you know the Lincoln tradition, we give what we call Apache and shit. You know what I'm saying? So once a player act out,
Yeah.
it's some shit called Apache that we was doing. I remember one time I had to give him Apache.
Yeah.
That motherfucker looked at me like he wanted to kill me.
You gave Trey Apache?
Yo, I remember Trey got Apache, so he was like, He was like, not me. So I'm supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm supposed to
crazy.
think to this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He gave Trey Apache.
Yeah, that's okay. So we can go up. Yeah, I want to. We can sit. Yeah, we good.
My next question is, what players you wish you coached? You wish you would have coached
I
that
ain't
you
hear
feel
that
like you
song.
missed out on?
Which one I missed out on?
Yeah.
A couple of players, man. I had Russ Smith in the building.
Oh
Down
yeah,
in Lincoln.
yeah. I remember about that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one. And then it's the obvious one, Truck. You know what I'm saying? I had Truck in my classroom. So
What happened? What happened with Truck?
yeah, his father had different. Even though his father played with me, okay, thanks. Even though his father, rebounded for me, he had different. He had different, goals and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it seemed like it panned out good.
Yeah, it did. It did for everyone. It did for everyone.
So, I'm happy for him. 3 championships, a state. He was player of the year.
Now he did a good job for himself, man. He did a good job for himself, man. I can't complain.
The good thing about that is everybody
Yeah, I know that, right?
got a chance to.
I told you I was out, nigga. I'm out and about, nigga. I'm gonna stay still. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't catch that. It froze a little bit. Y'all good.
I couldn't hear that. I'm sorry.
I said we ain't catch that. It froze a little bit.
Oh, no, I was in the elevator bugging out.
Yeah, so that was crazy. How you felt if I'd have went to Lincoln and played?
I think you missed that opportunity. To be honest, there's a lot of kids in Coney Island who I felt would have benefited from coaching, being coached by me because I understood kids like you. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of pissed off that you didn't come to Lincoln, bro. To be honest.
I tried to come early. They said there was no room. I think I just went about it the wrong way.
That's not true.
I definitely tried to get in there though.
You ain't try to get in there because you ain't holler at the right resources.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Then I'm from 23rd, so my block is a Grady school.
Nah, that's not true. So I'm from 23rd too. I spent a lot of years, nigga. I spent a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on 23rd Street, bro.
Yeah?
That's a fact.
I don't know, but me coming outside, the first person I'll see is Flight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That was Flight, the player. But I was
Right.
over there. So.
It made sense for me to do that early.
D. Smith, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Smith was over there. Ty Knight was over there too.
Exactly.
I think me and Whitehead we'd have did good.
Oh shit, yo. Hold on a second. I'm about to say she showing her money. Oh shit. No, they look. Oh shit. Only over here showing her money. She's from Coney Island too. You know what I'm saying? This is Coney Island success too.
Let me see.
Don't worry about it. It's Coney Island success.
Oh, now this is lit. This is lit right here. You can hear me though?
What would you say?
Me and Whitehead playing together.
What's up? That shit would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit would have been probably 2 or 3 more championships. You know, because Whitehead, I think he lost in the Garden 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. That'd have been a good
You know
look.
what I mean?
That'd have been a good look.
I think Whitehead personality is one of the reasons why a guy like you wasn't there, because he wasn't the outcast kind of kid. So, I remember one time I asked Whitehead about certain players coming to Lincoln and it might affect, how much he averaged. He was like, nah, let's go. Let's win the championship. So he wasn't
I'm looking at
self-esteem.
it like a national championship.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's how I was looking at
Fact.
it. I know y'all played like Ben Simmons, Andrew
Oh, that
Wiggins.
shit was crazy. Yeah, that's shit like that
Remember we
fucked
played
you up. You know
AAU.
what I'm saying?
We played AAU, so that's my lane.
Yeah,
Andrew
that shit right
Wiggins,
there was.
Jabari Parker, and you know I'm hungry. I
We
look
had
forward to
yo,
that type of stuff.
we had Lincoln popping, son.
Nah,
We
it
had
did.
Lincoln
It
popping,
definitely did.
son.
It definitely did. I mean, we still gonna make some. It's still gonna make some noise though,
I mean, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
with
possible.
different things.
I think everything in life is in cycles and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta get the
Yeah, it
right
is.
person to get that shit rocking again, man.
Nah, definitely, because me and Wyatt played in we played in a couple camps together, and we did good. We did good a couple times. So it's like I don't mind playing with him.
That's what's up.
If it can make sense, let's do it.
I want sparkling water, bro.
Yeah, so if it makes sense, we could do it.
Let's
Cause
try to make it happen.
I'm more like a 3-4. He like a 1-2. So it's not a situation to where we gonna step on each other's toes.
What's your order? What's your order? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I want some wine. What you prefer? Yeah, anything red sweet?
Yo, look at my boy.
No, it's not. Well, that's not sweet. You know what? I'm gonna make it easy for you. Oh, for me. I'm sorry. Let me get a honey jack hot. That means a hot glass of water. There you go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, no honey jack. The wine is not red enough.
Who got some
What
questions?
you
Who got some
drinking?
questions?
All right. So why you asking me what I want? Just order fuzz. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically just he overseas right now. You know,
Talking about Zeke, right?
that 3 or 4 spot might be open.
Talking about Zeke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo. Yeah, you hear me?
Yo, I can't really hear you right now. I'm gonna hit you back when I finish this dinner. All right?
All right, so I'm gonna save it. Yeah.
All right, as soon as I finish dinner, I'm gonna hit you back.
All right.
All right.